Yo YouTube, it's me again, and as you may notice, I'm looking at a DMR again. Now, this is gonna just be a video shortly saying that the recon that I was using in the video looks a bit more like a DMR to me than what I'm about to show you. Sorry about the moving hand. There's a DMR right there in the video. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, and because I'm using a new camera, I guess I should have explained that in the last two videos. Those are 3 videos. I don't know how many videos I have done this, but of course that is a DMR in Halo Reach Forge World map. Why not Halo 4? Because Halo 4 sucks. Now, here's what one dude said looks a bit more like it. Sorry if it looks a little out of place or something. I recently moved in between now and when I stopped doing YouTube videos for a bit. The reason being was my computer and my camera. Basically, I don't have the barrel right now because something happened to the gun that it's attached to, and I couldn't get it off in time. And so I asked my brother-in-law to see what was up. It wouldn't give up the clip that I mainly use for my main weapon in nerf at the beginning, so yeah. The scope I actually do use for that gun as well. Just imagine that the long shot barrel is attached to it right now. Now, this nerfing video is about, does the Raven actually make a better basis for a DMR than the Recon? Now, I do have my Recon set up in its war mode right now, except for the scope, because that's the only scope that I have, technically. I have iron sights, but they just don't look as good, and I feel. Now, the Raven looks a little more like a bullpup rifle from a different game. I can't remember the name of it right now. But of course, I think it was Destiny, another Bungie game, the makers of Halo, and the only ones that should have ever made Halo. I say, 4 sucks. It's an abomination compared to anything else that 343 could ever have put their name on and made better. Now, another thing is the scope. You would have to aim with the bottom thing if you're going to use the tip of this. This I just use as a grip instead, so yeah. And I might have to get some new batteries for this thing sooner or later. Sounds a little dead. The clip possibly still has better batteries than another one, but whatever. Yeah, this actually I find makes a better bow rifle than a DMR. Why? Well, where I have my foot sort of glancing over it right now, or underneath it, I couldn't really tell. Besides filling, but of course, I'm just gonna say that looks more like a bow rifle style of thingamadookie than a DMR. Look there at the DMR. I don't see anything underneath the scope that would imply that it is technically even removing that these are 2 separate parts. Now I'm gonna just take off the scope here and try fiddling with my weapon, which I have dubbed the Doom Dealer because it has been modded now. And people actually dubbed it that. I don't know. What? Some dude that met Drac or something thought that this was similar to the Doom Dealer, which is my old Recon. This was standing up earlier pretty well without the scope, but now is being kind of a punk and wanting to fall to the right. Side of it? No, the left side, because it has the clear sticker. Okay. This is my Nerf gun, the Doom Dealer. In its full glory. Except for I never use the biopod for anything. I use the Stampede grip as a grip. I don't use it as anything else. Now, if you notice, I'm not really using any modern setup for this. The stock's an old Raider stock. The scope is from an Element. The barrel came with the Recon. This is a Stampede style 18 round mag. I usually use the Alpha Trooper 18 round mag because my nephew got an 18 Alpha Trooper and his busted somehow. He says that one of his cousins busted it and when he stuck a 6-dart mag in there, Eric tried cocking it forward and snapped the priming rod out of it. And somehow got the 6-round mag stuck in it. And a Stampede. Okay. That's all I wanted to say. I am going to say that the discussion, if it's more DMR-like or more battle rifle-esque, is up to you guys. In my opinion, it looks more or battle rifle-esque for the Raven. And if you add the other stock, not the one that I had at the time, which was a Vortex stock, yeah, it would look more like a the one that comes with Recon, not the Vortex stock. It would say more like a bow rifle because you're carrying an extra clip in the back. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry if my camera skills, videotaping myself, have changed. Well, peace.